Hi, we are Group 38, the Screenchie team. My name is Mason Lee.
Alyssa Lyman. Mackenzie Rowley.
Daniel File.
I'm Garth Talbot.
All right, perfect. So let's get on into it. So we had two ideas and we pivoted in between them. Our first pain we were looking at was smelly shoes and smelly feet. We found out that that didn't validate well. It's just not a big enough of a problem. But our original idea was that we take something similar to a dryer sheet and put it in a shoe in order to eliminate odors. But like I said, it didn't validate well, so we pivoted to the Screenchie. Next slide. Now, our pain here was focusing on fingerprints on phones and, as we later learned, glasses. It turns out a lot of people are really bothered when they can't see what's happening on their phone because they can't see through all the oil from their fingers. So, from that point, we realized that we could do something with a microfiber cloth as a wearable product. And so we thought of scrunchies. And so we created the Screenchie. Moving on into that.
All right, so like Mason was saying, this is our solution. The solution is just as simple as it sounds. It's a scrunchie made out of microfiber material that you can use to clean things like your screens, your laptop screen, your phone screen, and your glasses. And so we would ask people, does it bother you that you have fingerprints and smudges on your glasses and phones? And a lot of people would say yes. And the thing is people don't normally carry around a microfiber cloth with them. And so we thought, what if you could have a microfiber scrunchie that you could both use to clean off your devices and also wear as a cute hair accessory? And that validated pretty well. That's a Screenchie.
Go to the next slide. So we went on to validate more pictures of our fabulous Screenchie. And we validated in person as well as online through a survey. In person, we validated with over 60 people, and online, we validated with over 290 people. Our target market are girls, mainly ages 10 to 30, that are phone using or glasses wearing, and would benefit from a Screenchie. Let's go to the next slide. Yes, so these are the questions that we validated with. We wanted to know if the fingerprints bothered them, if they carried around a microfiber cloth, if they had a scrunchie made out of microfiber cloth, if they would use it, and lastly, we wanted to know how much they would pay for a product like this. From our survey, this is the data we collected. About 82% between heck yes and sure said that they would buy it, which we took as a really good sign for our validation points with our target market. The price points that we had, next slide, the average was $4 to $6. I don't know if you can see the bottom of that or not, but $4 to $6 was the most common, with 7 to 9 being the next, and 1 to 3 being in third place. And so the average price point we had was about $5.
Awesome. So one of the important things about the validation is that during the process of validating at first, we were just searching for people, like women with phones who like to wear scrunchies. But as we went forward, just really quick, we started recognizing that the people who also wore glasses were emphatic about our product. They wanted to buy it. They were ready for it. And so that shifted our demographic a little bit, and so to focus more on those who wear glasses. Also, something that we noticed as we were going forward is that people often had a concern about putting something oily that they've just cleaned their phone with back into their hair, and also they were concerned about taking something out of their hair that might be oily because their hair is oily and trying to clean something with it. But we found through testing that even after a whole week of using the Screenchie, it still cleaned phones and glasses just fine. It also is washable because microfiber is washable. Also, the reason why we present a competitive advantage is that people have started to really like hair what do you call them? Accessories, hair accessories that actually have some amount of utility, that they actually can be used for something other than just looking good. They also want it to look good. But that's been a growing market, and so we present a part of that growth. And so that presents more competition. And it seems to continue to grow over the next few years in projections. And this is our traction. Right now we have 0. But over the next year we want to sell our first Screenchie, and we will have a little more traction.
Perfect. All right. So, like Daniel was saying, we don't really have very much traction right now, but we're talking to you as investors trying to get that support. So we know that in the nail and scale method we should start by nailing it. So we know that this is a real problem and we have a real solution. And we have a plan for how we're going to get that into action. So first, what we're planning is selling this on a small scale locally, around to different college students, building them ourselves on this little borrowed sewing machine that's been working out really well. And then later, using Amazon as a vendor, because they will take care of shipping, you know how that works, everything works out better that way. So we're going to grow it little by little over this next year as we take care of that. And then advertise mainly through Instagram and social media, because that fits with our target demographic. Those Instagram ads that people just click on and buy things, because, I mean, who doesn't want to waste money? Or in our case, use money. So on this next slide here, we have a little bit on our logistics. So we created these first couple of scrunchies by spending less than $4, and this is not using wholesale prices or anything. So it's going to be cheap, and we're confident moving forward with the validation that we've received. We have production options, both here in Provo and in the future in Mexico, and we're taking care of each problem as it presents itself. So if you have any questions or you're willing to invest, just let us know.
Awesome, so that's us, that's our team, and we are Scrunchie. Thank you so much for watching our presentation.